Oh, he saw me. Oh, he saw me. And he's dead. Ha ha! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another fabulous episode of Fog's World. So I'm down here in the Wither Skeleton farm that the boys have created. And, you know, it's not bad. And it was certainly relatively cheap to create if you ignore the cost of all of these daylight sensors. Yeah, not terribly expensive. But you have to be here to run it. You got to keep walking back and forth, and you got to keep kiting these stupid wither skeletons. It's just not going to do it for me, guys. I need an automated one. I mean, you know, kudos to these guys for doing it, and obviously, I think Old Timer added a minecart there for the walk away part. So, you know, I mean, it's effective and all, but it's just so darn slow. So yeah, I think we need to do better. I think today we're going to start work on a proper automated wither skeleton farm. Now, you guys have seen this farm before, so, I mean, it's not going to be a tutorial of sorts, but hopefully we'll get some good footage while I do the prep. This is a relatively large build, and it requires a lot of clearing and stuff like that, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it all in one episode. We'll see. We'll see how far I get on this. So I'm going to do one more pass through here, see if I get a wither skull. Ow. Obviously, that didn't go. But and no more wither skulls. Okay, well, that was a waste. All right, let's go back. Let's go find a proper location for the wither skeleton farm. The other thing I don't like about this wither skeleton farm is it's too darn far away. It's like, geez, this thing's forever to get to. It's so far away. So we're going to fix that. We're going to go to the other fortress, because I happen to know that other fortress is way closer than this. But let's go and see if we can find a suitable place for a wither skeleton farm at the other fortress. Maybe improve the access to it too. See, look, now it's got wither skeletons. Oh sure, now you spawn. Jerks. Alright, we're back at the hub. Nether fortress should be this way, towards Old Timer, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? It's like out there, out on the way to the ice spikes biome. Turn the corner. Where is this thing? Oh, no, it is. It's down there. Okay. Oh, it's right beneath me. Let's see. Do I go down this way to get to it? Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I had temporarily lost this thing because it'd been so frickin' long since I've been here. This looks like where I want to go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's find an appropriate spot for this. Now, this is where... Oh my gosh! Look at that. Somebody's built a very simple blaze farm here. I had no idea. I had no idea they'd done that. Okay, so let's find an appropriate place to do this. We need a couple of junctions next to each other is what we need. Let's see. Let's look at the map. Ah, right there. That's appropriate. That'll work. Those two. Yeah. Maybe. This might work. Okay, let's check this out. So we've got 1. Yeah, this is perfect. This will be perfect. Although I'm not super happy with how much area I'm going to have to slab for this. But we'll make that work. Yeah, okay. This will work. So what we need to do is we need to open up these two chunks. So let's get busy doing that. And we go right to here. Right? So this is a 9 by 9 square. It should be. Let's get U. So if I plunk U down and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. And then this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. Perfect. So that's the halfway point. So we got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where the edge of the farm needs to be. Right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is there. Okay, this is squared off. Oh, look at that. There's a space above. Okay. All right then. I'd be a little happier if this were like all over what's the word I'm looking for? I'd be a little happier with this if it were all over lava, because then it would be easier to clear all this out. But you know what? This will be okay. So let's just get this started, and then I will build my floors. Now, if I remember correctly, this is one spawning floor. There's going to be a spawning floor one above and a spawning floor one below, unless I'm mistaken. But we'll take a look at that in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. That makes sense too, because it lines right up with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So let's get our footprint, and then we'll figure out what's the easiest way to set up access to here and all of that stuff, because I don't want to keep coming through that roundabout pathway to get here. So we'll figure something out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is right there. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I've got two choices for where to put access. I think maybe here. I don't know. I'm a little turned around. I need to figure. See, the nether hub's that way, right there. So I guess I want to. Yeah, I want to come in like through here, because the nether fortress. Ooh. Yeah, that's the nether fortress pin right there. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to bring it in through here. Oh. Oh. And there's that. There's the Blaze Farm right beneath me. Okay. So the question then becomes... see, that's the mesa biome out that way. That's my house out that way. Yeah, this is going to be the end. This is where we'll set the end up, and we'll actually probably put it within range of that Blaze Farm down there. And that way, maybe we can even do double duty down there. We'll build it down below here. So this is going to be where the drop will go, right here. Let me place down a chest right here. We're going to open up this area here, and let's see, I thought I had... yes, I've got you. Thank you. Put you down. We'll pick this back up again. Let's put you down too, actually. This will become kind of a work area right here. And I want some stone. That'll work. Alright. And next thing I want to do is kind of just mark the outline of this so that I know where I'm working. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I do need to know where the outline of this thing is going to be. So we're just going to put in a little bit of this just to mark it. Boy, it's convenient that those guys didn't open up any farther here. Good, I'm glad they did that. I'm going to have to do something about that Blaze Farm down there because it's pretty primitive. So we're going to go ahead and put my line of stuff here. Demarcation point. Whoops, not there. Please get out of there. Alright, there's the border. This is what's going to become the Wither Skeleton Farm. And eventually we'll go through and slab all this other stuff so that we don't have things spawning in there. But we'll start... I think to start, I'm just going to build access from over here. The Blaze Farm's down there. Do I mark the lower level first and then count off the drop and then build from there? That might make sense. That might make sense. Let me give this some thought. Alright, well there's most of the top floor cleared out, at least the surface part of it. I'm going to have to do more work to get the... I have to raise the roof a little bit, but I don't want to do that just yet because I don't want wither scales to start to spawn in there quite yet. And then we need to put the lower floor, so that's going to go just beneath here. Oh, well that sucks. Okay, no biggie. Let's see, we're going to go down. This is 1, 2, 3. So that's the floor right there. 1, 2, 3 full blocks. This becomes the floor. Right here. So. I'm going to end up knocking out this corner here, I'm sure, but for now we're going to leave it. Okay, so there's that. Actually, let's just go ahead and start. Yeah, going to have the collection area down below, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in a little more of this. Because this is where I'm going to push them off. I'm going to push them off down into here. Yeah. In a way, it's kind of a pain that that's there, but that's okay. I gotta build like better steps up to right there. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Okay, that gets me up here. Alright, now I've got a way up and down. Alright, let's go place this far corner. So this is 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's where the floor goes. Right there. Perfect. Yeah, that lined up great. That's exactly what we wanted. And now I got one more corner to do. So 1, 2, 3, and this is the floor. Hey, old timer joined us. Okay. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. We've got a gas that spawned on the other side of the blaze farm. Let's hope he can't see us. Oh, he saw me. Oh, he saw me. And he's dead. Ha ha! Take that. That'll teach you. Don't you pester me, my friend. Alright. Okay, so we got the basic floor plan cleared out for both of these. So for all 3 spawning levels, let me go fill this back in. Then I've got to do a little bit more excavating. And I got to place the boundaries. So I've got to place melons on the boundaries so that I can run my sweepers through here and not knock things over. Not get them stuck. floor. So I could be real clever and I could make this floor super pretty. I could put in half slabs or top slabs or something in here to really pretty it up. But in all honesty, I don't really see much of a point. Most of this farm is going to be hidden all the time. And I've got so much netherrack, I might as well just use it. So I think we're just going to do the simplest thing possible and build most of this out of netherrack. It's kind of a lazy way to do it, but yeah, I don't know that I care. We'll build the collection area down below. We'll do that a little bit more fancy so that it'll look good. Hello, the Blaze can see me. How lovely. Stupid Blaze. Stupid Blaze! Okay, so there's that floor. Now I have to be a little careful now because these are all technically active spawning floors that can spawn wither skeletons. So I need to make sure that I don't put myself in a situation where I'm going to be destroyed by these little guys. And particularly once I start taking off this ceiling on these, right? Once I actually make them 3 spaces tall. Right now they're only 2 tall, most of it. Once any 3-space tall area could potentially spawn wither skeletons. So I'm going to want to be a little bit careful here. It probably won't. There's enough other spawning areas in the vicinity that, because I haven't gone and slabbed everything. If I'd gone and slabbed everything, then it would really be dangerous here. But because I haven't slabbed everything, it's not all that dangerous. Okay. So there's that. I'll come back through and we'll do that. We'll open it up. But for now, I think that's good. So my collection area is going to be here, right? The collection area is going to be here. So I'm going to push all these guys off this edge here. That means this area above me is a drop location right here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my... No, wait a minute. Do they drop there? From the top, they'll push over to here. Yeah, they're going to drop down here into this space below me. We're going to build it just a little bit bigger than it needs to be just to maximize the spawning area. I'm going to go ahead and go beyond the edge here for the pushers. I'm going to have them push them over the edge instead of giving up a couple of spawn spaces in the edge. It's not a big deal. It doesn't make a huge difference, but I figure why not. So let's go ahead and put in our slime blocks. So we need to actually put some slime blocks in here for them to land on when we push them over so that they don't take damage. So they're going to land on this when they get pushed off the edge. And the same will be true of the other side here. So let's go ahead and they're going to get pushed right through this hole here onto the bottom floor. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is where the top floor is going to land. No, the middle floor. The middle floor pushes it off to here. Bottom floor pushes off the edge here. Down below. Top floor pushes off the edge here. So we need to come through and replace this with slabs all the way across, half slabs, so that we don't suffocate them when they come back. This all has to be slabs. Right here. So the reason we're putting top slabs here is because when I push the guys off the edge here, they're going to fall down to here and maybe bounce. And if I'm not careful, they'll bounce into these blocks. And I don't want that because I don't want them to take suffocation damage. So that's why. Now this is when it could potentially get a little dangerous because we could start spawning, because we're basically creating more wither skeleton spawn points. So we have to be a little bit careful here. Now I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're holding down the pick action on the blocks, it's safe to point at a pigman as long as you don't let the button up. As long as you don't let go of your mouse button and then take a strike, because if you put the pick in mining mode, it won't actually hit anything else. Right? Once I've told it I need to mine blocks, I can sweep left and right as long as I hold the button down, and I don't have to worry about accidentally hitting a pigman. So, oh, I just realized my pick is about gone. I better swap, and then I'll have to go and... That's the other thing. I find that when I'm mining in the nether, because the nether rack is so easy to mine, I go through picks like nobody's business, because I don't know if you're aware, but a pick will wear every time it breaks a block. It doesn't matter how hard the block is. It wears the same every time it breaks a block. So even though the nether rack is practically the easiest stuff in the world to break with a pick, it wears out your pick just as much as if you dug up a diamond. And that means that when you're chewing through netherrack at this blistering pace, when you're basically insta-mining netherrack, every one of those blocks that you're removing is wearing out your pick. And your pick wears quick. It wears really fast. So yeah, I have to watch it. Otherwise I'll ruin my pick, and then I'll have to make a new one. And I'm using good picks too, so it's not like I'm using junk picks that I don't care about. I'm using like my Silk Touch pick and my fortune. This is my fortune pick, and so I have to be careful not to overdo it. Is that it? Have I done them all? I may have done them all. This is the bottom. The middle floor is done. Okay. And I did the top floor, right? Yeah, look at that. 3 floors done. Okay, so we have all wide open spawning area. Next thing I need to do is place down my melons. So, I'm going to use melons for the edges. So there's going to be like a row of melons right at this level. And the reason I'm using melons, in case you don't remember or you don't know, is because I'm going to have a sweeper going back and forth through here, and I don't want the sweeper to get stuck on things. So the melons are this is the level that the sweeper is going to be at, right here. And I just blocked myself off from my steps, didn't I? No, I can still get to them. Okay. This is where the sweeper is going to go back and forth, and so, of course, slime blocks don't stick to melons, so that's why I'm placing melons here. I don't think I have nearly enough melons for this project. I may need to go back and improve my melon farm a bit. Because I don't have enough. Not even remotely enough. Okay, well there's one row of melons. Alright, so I've done a little bit more work. If you look over here, you'll see we've got... Oh, hello, guy. He did. Alright, so if you look over here, I've gone ahead and created a drop chute. So, and it's down underneath here. Hello, piggy. So this is where my drop chute is. This is going to be the AFK spot right here. This spot where these blocks are. This is where the hoppers are going to go, underneath these torches. And that right there will be the chute. So I've carved this all out. And now we've even got a nice little handy lava pool that I can chuck things into when I've got overflow. But this gives us a start. This gives us a place to build. And, yeah, here we go. And then it's just right underneath the little blaze farm here. And that's the edge right there. So this is right here. This is where the drop's going to be, right through here. I'm going to have to move these chests. But I can't keep going right now because I don't have enough melons. So, so what have I done so far? I've taken this, I've built that out. Let's just knock through a wall right here. I'm going to need to be able to get in here anyway. Somewhere around here I'm hearing skeletons. I think they're right above me. They're right up above me. Okay, so I've opened up 3 floors. I've put down some of these guys, but I don't have enough right now. Well, guys, I think I'm going to need a bigger melon patch than this. It's going to take me forever to get enough melons for that thing. So either I sit here very patiently and collect lots of melons, or I build a bigger melon farm or something, because this is going to take me forever. Maybe I'll build a melon farm. Maybe we put that on pause and we build a proper melon farm. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. In the meantime, look, my turtles are doing great. I've enlarged the turtle pen here, and I got a second one in the house. Turtles in the house right there. Nothing like keeping, keeping turtles in your bedroom, your unfinished bedroom. They like it here. They got the window. They can sit and look out the window, look at the mobs falling to their death. Ah, what a lovely sight. You go. They're happy turtles. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to build a melon farm. I went over to Old Timer's place. He didn't have so much melons. And none of the other guys. You know what I haven't done? I haven't checked out Ruprecht's place. Maybe Ruprime. Ruprecht. That mud hut in the swamp there cracks me up. Well, he's done a little building. Look at this. He's done a little building. He's got. Look at that. Wow, it's been a while since I've been over here. I like. He's got the big stained glass. He's got all sorts of stuff. Let's see if he's got melons. Oh, he does! Let's steal his melons. Sorry, Ruprecht. I'm stealing your melons. He won't mind. Yeah. Ruprecht just went back to school. So, I don't know how much he's going to be on the server here for a while. Yeah, well, life caught up to me. Obviously, my kids had more free time than I did. They have done a lot more building than I have, that's for sure. But, oh my gosh, I like what he has done. I really do. Look at this. He's got glass all over now. This is way better. Hello, horsey. He's got a nice white fiery charger in there. Wow, look at this. This is nice. Wow. Let's see, is that still there? Button? Oh, it's down below. Okay. Look at this. See if he's got melons in there that I can steal. Are those... Oh my gosh. This is what happened to all the buried treasure maps on the server. Ruprecht stole them all. That's what happened. Wow. Whoa. And that's where all the shulker boxes have gone to, too. I love the throne. Look at this. He's even got his little scepter here with the wither skull. That is very cool. Ruprecht, you've done an awesome job. Well, guys, I think we've messed around enough. We got started on the Wither Skeleton farm. We've gone over here to visit Ruprecht's place. Unfortunately, Old Timer's not on, or we could go visit him too, but he has moved on to do other things with his day. But this is really cool. I like it. Oh, what? Oh, my goodness, I didn't even know this was here. Wow. Look at him. He's going to town here. What's in this? Who knows? It's pretty cool, though. Oh, there's a skeleton down there. Hey, buddy. He's trying. Bless his little heart. He's trying to hit me. That's how it's done, son. Okay. Well, guys, like I was saying, we've done about all we can do today. So I think we're going to call it good for today. But as always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and being a part of Fog's World. Go tell your friends and enemies to come and watch Fog's World with us, because you know what? It's fun. Yeah. And if you would, if you're interested, go head on over to Patreon. And if you're interested, go head on over to Patreon and become a patron, because we still don't have enough for the fan server yet. And I really want to give you guys a fan server, and but I can't do it if I can't pay for it. So how pathetic is that? But it is what it is. So hey guys, thanks for watching and subscribing. We'll see you all next week on Fog's World. Take care, guys. And now I'm going to make some melons. Lots and lots of melons.